everybody, and welcome back to a next video. Today we're hopping into the third episode of the 5th season of Game of Thrones, High Sparrow. Whatever that means. Yeah, so last episode, I feel like the first 2 episodes have really been setting up for this season and kind of where all the storylines are going. Doesn't mean they're bad or anything, or I didn't enjoy them. I did. I just felt like a lot of them are still just like, okay, well, we're moving all the chess pieces around here to set up everything that we're going to do. So we had Jon Snow become Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. Yay, Jon. Congratulations. But obviously, that's going to create a lot of hostility, especially him being someone that sympathizes with the wildlings, and I think a lot of people in the Night's Watch are not going to be happy about that. But we'll see what happens there. Daenerys is losing control in Meereen. She executed one of the slaves that killed one of the masters. Slaves did not like that. Or former slaves, excuse me. Former slaves. Sorry. Don't at me. Got it. So there's that. Tyrion is on his way. Hopefully he gets to Meereen. So that Tyrion and Varys are on his way to meet Daenerys. And we also have Sansa came across Brienne. She decided that she didn't want her protection. But Brienne said, that's okay, I'm going to stalk you and follow you anyway, because you are not safe with Littlefinger, and she is correct. So yeah, I'm excited to hop into this. I know I missed a lot more. Arya is off on her own little adventure. Yeah, so I know I missed some stuff, but whatever. There's a lot of people, a lot of storylines, but we're going to get into this. I'm very excited to hop into this next episode. This show is so good. It just, I'm excited. So if you want to see my full reaction super early, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Hang up right here on YouTube. That's fine. Just be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. So let's hop in to this episode. I know I'm ready. I know Grogu's ready. So let's get into it. This is the 3rd episode of the 5th season of Game of Thrones, High Sparrow. Let's go. Okay, here's Arya.
You said you'd teach me how to be a faceless man.
Okay.
Teachers a girl. All men must serve. Faceless men most of all.
All right
I
then.
want to serve.
A girl wants to serve herself. Yeah, we serve the many-faced god.
She wants to
A girl
serve
must become no one.
Which one's the
no
many-faced
one.
one?
I was gonna say, like, she wants to serve how she views how she wants this to go. In reality, he's like, nah, we're not doing it your way.
There is only one god, and all men know his gift.
Death. Oh God, was that the guy that he gave the like water to? Well, that's just rude. Oh, they love her, don't they? They love the queen. She hates this. Oh, you can see her just seething.
I am his, and he is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Oh, it's the wedding! Okay, nobody die. Somebody's gonna die. It's a wedding. We made it through the ceremony with no deaths, guys. But we still have the reception afterwards, so. Oh, he was trying so.
Did I hurt you?
Oh, Jesus. He lasted a whole 10 seconds.
No, the sweetest king who ever lived. This is what I want to do. All day, every day, for the rest of my life.
Wouldn't that be glorious?
King Tommen still sounds strange to me. This Queen Marjorie sounds strange to you.
No, she's like, it's perfect.
Husband.
Why?
Yeah, she's so good.
Sometimes it feels
Man, she's so good in this role.
Of course, my grandmother couldn't wait to go
Oh, Lady Olenna's not here anymore.
Does your mother like it here?
I don't think so. She told me never to trust anyone in King's Landing.
She's gonna try to send her away.
Have her watching over you.
If I'm a man.
Oh, jeez, he's such a baby. Oh my
And
god.
the king. But you'll always be her baby boy. She'll never let you out of her sight.
You look very much in love. She smiles quite a lot. She thinks she's intelligent. I can't quite tell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not that it
Both just whispering in his ears.
There's nothing for me in Castle Rock. Why are we speaking of Castle Rock?
The way that you talked about it, I always thought that you missed it, that it was your real home.
This is my real home now, where my family lives.
But wouldn't you be happier in Castle Rock?
He said, well, what is the record? I'm sure we can break it.
Mother!
Welcome. I absolutely adore him. You raised a gallant young man. I'm forever grateful.
Good.
Ecstatic. I really am. Exhausted, to be honest. But what could I expect? He is half lion, half stag.
I
I leave you to it.
don't think she wants to hear about that.
Oh, what's the proper way to address you now? Queen Mother or Dowager Queen?
There's no need for such formalities.
In any event, judging from the king's enthusiasm, the Queen Mother will be a Queen Grandmother soon.
That'd be a lovely day. Remember, anything you need.
She's like, I'm out of this conversation. I'm out of this conversation. She is pissed. That's not a good place to be when Cersei is pissed at you. Oh, those. Ew! Oh my god, those are like flayed men and women. Ew! 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 What? God damn! Is that necessary?
Best way to forge a lasting alliance isn't by peeling a man's skin off.
That's true.
Best way is marriage. Now that you're a Bolton by royal decree,
Okay.
it's high time you married a suitable bride.
Who's he gonna marry?
As it happens, I found the perfect girl to solidify our hold on the north.
No, 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 not Sansa. That makes so much sense, but not Sansa. And Littlefinger is literally delivering her on a silver platter.
That's my Caleb. Where are you taking me?
Oh,
Yep.
The Boltons have Winterfell. Your marriage proposal, it wasn't for you.
no.
Bruce Bolton murdered my brother. He betrayed my family.
You're not marrying Roose Bolton. No, you'll be marrying his son and heir, Ramsay.
Who's
One
worse?
day,
Can't make me. I will starve myself. I will die before I have to go there.
I won't force you to do anything. Don't you know by now how much I care for you? You've been running all your life. You've been a bystander to tragedy from the day they executed your father. Stop being a bystander. Do you hear me? Stop running.
Damn, he knows how to manipulate her. Basically, saying play your role. Play the game. Thank you for following her.
How do we get through there?
Yes, all your lords have been very kind to you. All except me. Sorry I had to squire for such a nasty person.
Never said that.
You're the best fighter I've ever seen. You beat the Hound.
And that's no small feat.
Starting tomorrow, we'll train with the sword twice a day. Before we ride in the morning and after we make camp in the evening.
Oh, look
And
at
I'm going to shoot
that.
and ride. I can't knight you, but I can teach you how to fight.
I suppose that's more important.
Look at her. Making an effort.
How did you end up serving, Renly?
When I was a girl, my father held a ball. He invited dozens of young lords to Tarth, whispered in my ear how they wanted to marry me and take me back to their castles. I've never been so happy till I saw a few of the boys sniggering. And then they all started to laugh. They couldn't keep the game going any longer. They were toying with me. Brienne the Beauty, they called me. Great joke. And I realised I was the ugliest girl alive. A great lumbering beast.
People just suck. We just suck, don't we?
I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits. Nasty little shits aren't worth crying over. He danced
Correct.
with me and none of the other boys could say a word. He saved me from being a joke. I couldn't save him in return.
Aww.
Nothing's more hateful than failing to protect the one you love. I know it's Stannis. I know it in my heart.
Stannis is her list.
Stannis is a man, not a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
A man
Facts.
can be killed.
Have you considered my offer?
Yeah, he's not going to.
All my life, I wanted to be Jon Stark, but I have to refuse you.
Yeah.
I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, but I swore a sacred vow the gods would.
Stannis is not happy about this at all.
Stubborn as your father, and as honourable. I can imagine no higher praise. I didn't mean it as praise. Honour that your father killed. But if you
That's
weren't
true.
made up, I won't try and dissuade you. Have you considered sending Alistair Thorne elsewhere? I heard it was best to keep your enemies close. Whoever said that didn't have many enemies.
He sees something in you. He believes in you.
I'm sorry I disappointed him.
He's the one true king. He's a blood right to that throne.
I've sworn to stay clear of the politics of the Seven Kingdoms.
How do you know? How does the Night's Watch vow go again? The bit at the end.
I am the sword in the darkness, the watcher on the walls, the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my
Right,
life.
that's enough. Shield that guards the realms of men. As long as the Boltons rule the North will suffer.
I mean, I get that, but they're not. So what I'm trying to get at is, I understand what he was trying to say, but at the same time, that's not what the Night's Watch is for. It's to protect from those who are north of the Wall. And yes, that is the wildlings, but now they know for sure that there's also the White Walkers. So now they're trying to protect everybody south of the Wall from the White Walkers. That is their... That is what they're made for. So for Jon to be newly named commander and for him to make that decision to go south makes zero sense. Zero, none whatsoever. I don't think he's going to do it. I pray he doesn't do it, because that to me makes no sense.
You, who walk in here with a coin you never earned, whose value you do not respect. Who are you?
No one.
Well, damn, girl.
Lie, sad little lie. Who are you?
I told you.
Well, damn, girl. Stop hitting her. Stop hitting her. God damn, what'd she do to you?
You're about to find out.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
We were only playing. The game of faces.
The girl is not ready.
I am ready.
Arya Stark's sword, Arya Stark's clothes, Arya Stark's stolen silver. A man wonders, how is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
Oh, you gotta get rid of everything, Arya. No, we can't get rid of Needle, though. Come on, man. Come on, girl. No. Where's the sword? I don't care about the clothes. No, 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 don't do it, don't do it. Look, no, look at your reaction, you can't do it. Oh, hiding it. I like this call better. There you go.
Lady Sansa, may I introduce my son? Ramsay Bolton.
It's an honor to meet you. My lady.
Well, ooh, jealous.
Welcome home, Lady Stark.
It's back at Winterfell.
The North remembers.
So they're all gonna back her. Okay. Like, it's so weird because this should be like a joyous thing where finally we have a Stark back at Winterfell. This is great. She's home again. She got out of King's Landing. She's back home. But it is... Ugh, it's... Oh, God. I'm really scared with her with Ramsay. She gets engaged from one awful person and is going to get engaged to another awful person. Like, that just sucks.
You have more experience than any other ranger at Castle Black. You proved your valor many times over while defending the wall from the wildling attack. I name you first ranger.
Keeping the enemy close.
Lord Jealous, I'm giving you Commander Greyguard.
I was charged with the defense of King's Landing when you were soiling your swaddling clothes. Keep your room.
This wasn't a request.
That was a command, not an offer. Pack your arms and armor, say your farewells,
off to freeze and die. Give it to one of the fools who cast a stone for you.
You refusing to obey my order?
That's what he's doing.
You can stick your order up your bastard ass.
Yo. John.
Take Lord Janis outside.
John, yeah. John, you have to.
Ollie, bring me my sword.
Yeah. Yep. You gotta reply to this, man. You gotta have your command. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, he very much can. And he will.
I was wrong. She was an old command. We all serve you. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Coward.
My lord, please, mercy. Mercy. I'll go. I will. I'm afraid. I've always been afraid.
Oh, that's true. Shit. John. Holy shit, he did it. That's what Stannis saw in him. What the hell is happening right here?
You have served us well. Which of the 7 will you worship? This establishment belongs to Lord Peter Baelish. You can...
Oh, damn.
I am the High Septon of the...
You are a sinner, and you shall be punished.
Yo. Oh, shit. Right through the streets.
Shame on you. Your Grace, Prime Minister, Lord Tyrell.
I made mistakes.
You were assaulted.
I was. By those fanatics who call themselves Sparrows. They humiliated me. They beat me. They left me naked and bleeding on the cobblestones.
Okay, but you were actually making a mockery of the religion and all the 7 gods by doing that whole charade. So, there's that as well.
I heard this assault began in Littlefinger's brothel.
High Septon, this is a rather shocking thing to hear.
What do you want from us, High Septon?
Justice. I ask that you protect our faith by arresting these criminals and throwing them in the black cells. I ask that you execute their leader, this so-called High Sparrow. He's a threat to everything
Title.
we hold
There you go.
sacred.
It's only a name. Like an easy burden to bear.
Why no shoes?
Because I gave them away to someone who needed them more. We all do that. It stops us
Really?
from forgetting what we really are.
So, yeah, he is a High
King's
Sparrow.
Landing. Faith and the crown are the 2 pillars that hold up this world. One collapses, so does the other. We must do everything necessary to protect one another.
So she's teaming up with him?
Then I have delivered everything I promised.
What do you get in return?
When the Lannisters hear I've wed Sansa Stark to Ramsay.
The Lannister name doesn't mean it's dead. Tywin is dead.
Yeah, everyone's afraid of Tywin, not anybody else.
A message for you from Cersei Lannister. Apparently she thinks you're still in the Vale. Why gamble with your position?
Right?
Every ambitious move is a gamble. You gambled when you drove a dagger into Robb Stark's heart. It appears that your gamble paid off. You're Warden of the North. The last time the Lords of the Eyrie formed an alliance of the Lords of the North, they brought down the greatest dynasty this world has ever known. You have to borrow one of your birds. Cersei will expect a reply.
It's true.
I'd like to read the reply.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Transparency. But, Littlefinger.
I have to get out of this wheelhouse.
Atlantis is a large city. The likelihood of you being spotted here increases 100-fold.
I have to get out of this wheelhouse.
I'm not sure how many new ways I can find of saying this.
You're not leaving.
I will not be of any use to Daenerys Targaryen if I lose my mind. I can't remember the last face I saw that wasn't yours. It's a perfectly good face.
What am I? One more drunk dwarf.
Okay, he ain't taking no for an answer.
The only red priest we had in King's Landing was Storos of the Mirror. This one's much better looking.
Oh, shit. She sees you.
Let's find a brothel.
Oh, my God.
Until quite recently, I was one of the richest men in the world. I always pay my debts. Well known for it.
Well, that's actually true.
If I could pick any girl here, I would pick
thank you.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I can't.
What?
Of course you can. You're shy.
It's really not, though.
Believe me, no one is more shocked than I am.
Right? Like,
I
what?
hope it passes.
Interesting.
No need to worry. It's just... Oh, thought you were someone else. The show's
Oh
almost
my
over.
god.
Made some kind of
Wait, whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing? What the hell, man?
taking you to the Queen.
Oh, shit. Well, that's where he was going anyway. All right, so you want to talk about it? Well, that was the third episode of the 5th season of Game of Thrones, High Sparrow. And this was a really good episode. I enjoyed so much about this. There's a lot more intrigue into this now. Like, everybody was kind of, in the first couple episodes, everybody's kind of placed where they needed to be. And now it's like, okay, now that everybody's where they need to be, now we're really going into the season. We have Sansa is going to be married to Ramsay, which she went from one psycho killer to another, basically. Like, damn. But this time, she has the support of those around her and the support of the North, and that's the huge difference. Because even like the person who was helping Sansa was like, the North remembers. So she's going to have support of the North now. So there's finally at least a start back at Winterfell. But I'm very scared for Sansa. I'm wondering when she's going to find Theon and see that he's there, because she's going to kick his ass. Yeah, that whole thing. I kind of understand what Littlefinger was saying, that she's kind of been the bystander, and kind of she, in her storytelling, she has kind of been these things kind of happen around me and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, but she's also at the beginning was like a 13-year-old scared little girl. Like, what was she gonna do? But he was trying to say, or Littlefinger trying to say, play your part, play your role, be a part of the game now. Like, be more assertive in your life and things that happen to you instead of just letting the world happen to you. So she decided to at least go to Winterfell. So that whole situation, we're going to see how all that goes. I'm very nervous for her. We had Jon, who was challenged as leader, and he had to make decisive action, and he chopped off the head of the guy who disobeyed him. And if you are not going to rule by those who love and respect you, you have to rule by fear. And he proved he is willing to, if you disobey him, he will kill you. And that's what he did. And, Ned Stark, he said it at the very beginning of the series. I remember him saying in the pilot, he said those who swing the sword are those who, who give the sentence should swing the sword. English is hard right now. And, like, Rob took that to heart. Now Jon is taking that to heart, which is cool. I'm glad it was Jon who did it, and he didn't send somebody else to do it. So there's that, and that's what Stannis kind of sees in him. But I agree with Jon. He cannot go to Winterfell to take over back the North. That is not his role. That is not the job of the Night's Watch. The Night's Watch is to protect from those north of the Wall, not anything else. So we'll see what happens. I know Stannis is going to go south pretty soon, hopefully. So we'll see what happens there. Then Arya's story, I'm not really invested in that one, to be honest. It's fine, but it just feels like its own little thing off to the side, and it's like, what are we doing? It feels like, I don't know. As of right now, I'm like, it's fine. She's becoming no one, becoming someone who's like one of these like multi-based assassin people. I don't know. But I'm not too invested in that storyline. Like, all the others I'm really invested in, but, like, that one, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just didn't grab me. And then we had Cersei, who went to the High Sparrow, which is the title, the leader of this religious cult, and basically trying to make friends with this guy. Or, you know, the theme of this episode was keep your enemies close. So maybe she is trying to keep the leader of the this cult a little bit closer to home, so she can keep an eye on him, maybe. Then we had Tyrion, who he got captured, and like I'm sitting here like, and he was just like, I'm gonna take you to the queen, and I'm like, he was going there anyway. You didn't have to kidnap him. I understand he wants to get back into the queen's good graces. He was cast aside. So I understand. He's like, oh my god, this is a Lannister. If I deliver a Lannister to the queen, she will have to, you know, or it gives me an opportunity to get back in her good graces. So I understand his mindset, but at the same time, I'm sitting here like, but they were already going there. You didn't have to do this. They were already going there. But again, this is Tyrion's fault because he wanted out of the damn box. I blame Tyrion on this one. You wanted out of that damn box, and look what happened. This is what Varys was saying. But yeah, I think that was pretty much the main gist of it, I think. Yeah, there's that. Oh, Marjorie's playing the role really well. Ramsay's awful. Oh yeah, the Brienne story. That was such a good story. About the old king. I can't remember his name. Sorry. Renly. There you go, Renly. It was such a good story where everyone's making fun of her because she's just like this big woman, and he was just nice to her and just danced with her to stop everybody from, you know, making fun of her. Like, that's so sweet. But okay, she's gonna train Pod, so cool. And I feel like, okay, well, I do like the fact that she's following Sansa because Sansa is not safe at all right now, and I think she knows that. But I'm glad at least she has to protect her a little bit. I think that's pretty much the main gist of a lot of it. Yeah. Anyway, so good episode. I definitely felt like the first couple episodes were setting up all the storylines, and this one I felt like was the first one this season where it's like, okay, here's the story. Here we go. Now that everybody's in place, this is where we're going, and I am very intrigued by this season and where the season is heading. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of the other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Hang out right here on YouTube. That's fine. Just be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.